Hello. Today we are going to look at the zSpace platform and how to show a single acting and double acting cylinder in pneumatics via 2D and augmented view. So I've already started the zSpace platform and I've brought up the pneumatics application. From here, I went under actuators and I'm looking at the single acting spring right now. Single acting spring return cylinder. Notice here I've got the definition of what a single acting cylinder is as well as the pneumatic symbol. Today with the single acting and double acting cylinder, these are two types or two primary varieties of pneumatic linear actuators. They both work to push forward a piston, but the main differences are the return method and number of ports. So in front of you here again we've got a single acting cylinder, and I'm going to go ahead and look at the principal view. And I'm going to go ahead and change this into augmented view so that I can move it around and show you in an augmented version of what this looks like. Now, a single acting cylinder has one port up here where you see the arrow, the red arrow. And that one port allows air to flow into the cylinder and build up the pressure. As the pressure increases, it will push the piston forward or backward depending upon whether it is a push or pull type. Now, if you take a look here, we can also look at this exploded view. And in here, you can go ahead and you can see where the spring, we have the spring in here. And as part of that piece, there we go. And we pick up the spring and we can hold that out, or any of the other pieces. I can also recover the model if need be. Now, I'm going to go ahead and return back to the principle of this, and I'm going to go ahead and change to the double acting cylinder. Now, the double acting cylinder looks similar and it operates in a similar manner. However, under the principle here, you can now see that there are two ports for airflow. And notice that the spring is missing in this one, and that is because it does operate without the spring, and instead of one port, it allows for two ports of airflow, one on either end of the piston. The first application of pressure fills in just like the first one did as the single acting cylinder, but instead of that spring bringing it back to its original piece or starting point, it does have that second port then to allow for that second flow of air to build up the pressure, then to push it back. So today this is just an example of how to look at the differences between a single acting spring cylinder as well as a double acting cylinder under the pneumatics application for zSpace. Thank you.